Hi guys, so today I have my little colorful pinwheel here because I am going to be talking about some color names that can also be used as baby names. I have some really fun names on this list that I'm so excited to share with you, and I am just going to jump right in and start with the boys' names. So for boys, let's start with one of the colors of the rainbow, indigo. Indigo is such a spunky name. It is a blue-purple color, and it gets its name from a Greek word that means from India. Indigo is one of the 7 colors of the rainbow. I think it makes a great boy name. You can get the nickname Indy. I think it would also work for girls as well. Then I have Burgundy. Burgundy is a dark red color named for the wine that comes from the Burgundy region of France. I think this could be a really cool, colorful way to honor your French heritage. Burgundy just has a very rich, kind of grand sound to it. I think it's a really cool color name. Then I have what might be my favorite name on this boys list, and that is Cordovan. Cordovan is a red-brown color. It's named after the city of Cordoba in Spain, and I think that this would be such a cool name because you can get the nickname Cord, and I can just imagine the coolest guy with the name Cordovan with the nickname Cord. The next name I have is Navy. Navy is a dark blue color, and navy blue got its name from the color worn by the officers in the British Royal Navy. I feel like this is a really fun nautical choice, perfect for a summer baby, and I could also see it working for girls as well. The next boy's name I have is Silver. Silver I kind of always think of as a piratey name because of Long John Silver. I think it's a really cool name. It's of course a metallic gray color. It gets its name from the precious metal that is often used in jewelry and valuables. A fun fact about this word or name is that there are barely any words that rhyme with silver. So if you can think of any words that rhyme, that are perfect rhymes with silver, let me know in the comments below. I just think that is really cool. It's kind of like orange, how there are no words that rhyme with orange. There aren't that many words that rhyme with silver. Then I have Viridian. Viridian is a green-blue color, and it comes from the Latin word for green. Viridian to me has that very grand Latin feel that names like Maximilian and Fabian and what's another one? Sebastian. All of those names have Viridian fits into that category so well, and I think that because the, names like that are being used so often, that Viridian could be used by an adventurous parent. Then I have Ash. Ash is a gray color. It represents the color of wood ash. Ash has a lot going for it. It's a 1-syllable name, it's a nature name, and it's a color name. To me, Ash will always be the main character in the Pokemon cartoons, but that's not a bad association either. That's just part of my childhood. I still think Ash is a really great name though. The next name I have is Jasper. Jasper is a red color named for the Jasper gemstone. Jasper is also a Persian name that means treasurer, and Jasper was one of the 3 wise men who visited baby Jesus. I love that there are 2 different meanings for this name. It just gives it that much more substance and makes me like it that much more. Jasper is in my personal top 50 favorite names. And the last boy's name I have is Malachite. Malachite is a green color. It gets its name from the beautiful colors in the Malachite gemstone. To me, malachite sounds like a modern spin on the biblical name Malachi. So maybe if you're looking for a really, really exotic way to honor someone named Malachi, this could be a cool choice, maybe as a middle name, or if you are feeling very adventurous, as a first name. So for girls, my first name I have is Lilac. Lilac is a gorgeous, soft purple color. It gets its name, obviously, from the lilac flowers. And lilac is my favorite color, also my favorite flower, and also my favorite scent. I love the smell of lilacs in the spring. It is just my favorite scent. I have so many lilac scented candles. And I think lilac would make a really, really fun middle name choice. The next name I have is Topaz. Topaz is so spunky. I love the Z at the end. It is an orange color, and it's named for the Topaz gemstone, which is the birthstone of November. I think it would make a great choice for a November baby. I just love the sound of it. When I was 12, I decided I was going to be a pop star, and I was going to move to New York or LA or somewhere and be famous, and my name was going to be Topaz October. I have no idea where that came from, but I've always really liked the name Topaz. The next name I have is Crimson. Crimson, there's just something very, very bold about this name. It's a bright red color. It's originally from an Arabic word. People have been using this name for baby girls since the 1800s, so there have been some brave parents out there who have been using this name, and I think it would make a very, very bold choice. The next name I have is Saffron. Saffron has such a beautiful feminine sound to it. It sounds a bit like sapphire, but it's not quite as out there as sapphire. Saffron is a golden yellow color. It gets its name from the color of the spice or the saffron flower. And people have been harvesting the saffron plant for over 3,000 years. So it has a lot of different meanings and different significances in different cultures. So that is really interesting. Then I have Coral. Coral is a pinky orange color, and it's based on the colors of marine coral. I feel like this is a great name for a summer baby, and it also makes a great alternative to names like Cora or Coralie. The next girl's name I have is Mazarine. Mazarine is a beautiful French name. It's a dark blue color. And there is a type of butterfly called the Mazarine blue. The next name I have is Ivory. Ivory is an off-white color. It gets its name from the color of ivory material, which is made from animal tusks. I think this could be a really interesting name to honor a piano player, since piano keys were traditionally made from ivory. They're not usually anymore, but traditionally they were. So for example, my grandfather was trained as a classical pianist, so I could use this name maybe in the middle name spot to subtly honor him. The next name I have is Amethyst. Amethyst is such a beautiful name. It's a violet purple color, and the name comes from the amethyst gemstone. A fun fact about that gemstone is that the ancient Greeks believed that it could ward off drunkenness, so they would often make goblets and cups out of amethyst so that they wouldn't get drunk, but I doubt that that worked very well. And the last name I have for girls is Magenta. It's named after the Italian town called Magenta. And an interesting fact about magenta is that scientifically fuchsia and magenta are the exact same color, and I think they would both make really cool name choices for parents brave enough to use them. You can get some really interesting nicknames from Magenta like Madge, Meg, or Jen, just to name a few. So those are some color names that I thought would work as baby names. If you want to hear more, my friend Meagan, who is Tulip by Any Name here on YouTube, did an entire series on color names for babies, and I will link those videos in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what your favorite color names for babies are in the comments, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.